Hello guys, it's Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we are here not with a deck list, but actually to answer a request that some of you made, and in general is a question that a lot of you asked me also in the past, because I have this account and I mean, there's something where I can actually see how many days I'm playing. So let me start saying that I logged every day. I didn't skip a day, as you can see right here. I'm playing since 1759 days. So to read it well, 1759 days. So, it's really a lot. It's an old account. Not gonna lie. I mean, these are all the stuff that I made. I don't know if you're interested in something like that. Here's my top 500, and all these stuff that I don't think they are relevant at all. And so when you have an account like that and you're not willing to spend thousands of money into the game, it can be a little bit overwhelming, the situation when you have less and less gems to farm. So let's actually take a quick look at my situation in terms of character to farm. And I already showed you this situation in the last video. For some of you that missed, this is what it looks like. Let's start from the beginning. In the Duel monster world, I've got everything farmed up to level 45, as you can see. In Dark Side of Dimension as well, all at 35. In GX instead, I've got the Supreme King that actually needs to drop me, as we can actually see right here. Just a little more than 500 gems. Then going next, we've got in 5D's world, I only have Antinomy to farm left, and we can see right here Antinomy's got some more gems to farm, and maybe we can go up to 1,000 or a little more than 1,000. And in Zaxxon instead, we've got only those few gems. I think they are a little less than 500 for 4 characters, as you can see right here. Let's see how many they are. Yes, they are 450 gems to farm for per each character. And then we've got in Arc 5, I got Arc about to farm from the beginning, so this is the character that will give me the most amount of gems. Right here, as you can see, there are a lot. Now, what's the thing actually? What I'm about to show you guys is how do I, face this situation. It's not that good. I mean, let's start saying this. What I'm telling right now is not a thing that you should do once that you reach the situation, but is actually a state of mind you need to have to face the game when you play daily. Since the moment you open a new account, you open your account, if you're not willing, so the first rule is, if you're not willing to spend thousands of money into the game, thousands of dollars, euros, whatever you pay, you have to admit to yourself, you have to tell yourself that you have to realize that you cannot have all the cards in the game. You simply cannot. So this game is not like that. You cannot have all the cards, at least not all 3 copies. You cannot have 3 copies of all the cards. That's not how it works. You won't have enough resources to keep up with all these boxes that come out every month, all these cards, structured decks. You simply cannot keep up. That's how it works. So at this point, so the first thing first is, do not rush into the farm of your characters. As you can see, I'm actually saving some characters because I do not want to be forced into spending my gems just because they're going to expire. So as you can see, I'm not farming. The second thing is, farm each event like crazy. So look just at this, we have a little example right here. I've got 53,000 coins and the event is not over. I try to play every 4 hours as soon as the standard duelists are recharged. Of course I play into the auto duel mode, and so otherwise you won't have enough time to do this, that's for sure. I mean, I work, so I can't just play the game while I'm working, of course, but I can just put the auto duel on and the stuff is, and the job is done. That's how it works. And do all the little stuff that when you have a lot of characters, some little stuff seems, useless, but actually clicking on every stuff like that. Oh, there you go. We've got some gems here. I do this actually every 3 or 4 hours. I keep on clicking on this stuff just to get those 3 or 1 gem that I can get from this little animation. I do this every time that I open the game, I'm not gonna lie, because I want my gems. And of course also with stuff like that, I already did this, of course, 5 gems per day. And all the duel quizzes, because of course keep in mind that, as you can already imagine, I made all the stuff that we've got. We have the duelist challenges, but all the stuff are all cleared, as you can see right here. They're all cleared. There's nothing I can farm more. What we have next 3, as you can see right here, they are all farmed. There's nothing I can do more. So what's my plan right here, other than keeping on being focused and saving my farm for other times? So you will have to face tough choices like this one, that I simply cannot afford not pendulum jerseys, but chaotic soldiers. I simply cannot afford. I cannot spend thousands of gems just to get a Book of Moon. I can't. Also because I will need at least 2 copies, to make it a difference. And by what we know that 3 are the numbers you want to get, talking about Book of Moon. So I'm not interested in the other cards. I mean, I of course would like to play Black Luster Soldier Super Soldier. I've got the cards. I would love to play it. And these of course will be a spicy addition for your Blue Eyes deck. I have the structures, the Blue Eyes structures, so I could actually find these useful, but you simply cannot. Also, this is a fun card to use, especially for a content creator like me, and also stuff like that will be super fun to use, but we simply cannot. So this does not mean that in the future, maybe if Konami just added something else, I can come back to this and try my luck to get these cards. Of course I can always come back to this, but for now it is not the best moment. Also because, guys, we know that until the end of the year we're not gonna get any other new character, so I need to, to be to save all the gems and the farms that I can. Then we've got the other, secret plan that I have is this. I need to go to the trader to show you this. My secret plan is this. I've got almost all the keys maxed out. Look at that. I mean, these are already maxed out, so I do not know if any of you has these amount of keys. These are maxed out as well, and I'm starting, because these actually are already maxed out, I'm starting to I'm going to start farming the gate. Now I'm trying to find the best way, but I do not think I will, use the farm decks, because the farm decks just takes too much time. I mean, I cannot wait to go until the least card of the deck just to make my 8,000 dual assessment points. I cannot do that. I do not have the time. I am 27 years old. I work. I've got stuff to do. I simply cannot spend hours and hours into the game. Honestly, I was wishing Konami added the auto duel at the gate, but unfortunately, this thing does not seem to happen anytime soon. So I'm just starting to accept the fact that I need to farm this by myself. And of course, if I need to do this by myself, I won't farm. I won't use those farm decks to just spend thousands of hours to the gate to get my 8,000 dual assessment. I'm just gonna do something like that. I'm gonna use a very quick deck like this one, for example, that I usually use to farm. Like this one, or another deck that I use a lot is this one. Actually, let me do this like that. There you go. I actually use these to farm really quickly. As you can see right here, this because you know, with just a couple of my Machina Fortress, you can just end the duel really soon. Of course, guys, I'm always looking for this kind of stuff. I always use something like that as a result booster, also because I want the game to drop me all the skills. I'm still working on that. And nothing, guys, that's the thing. Basically, I'm starting to do that to use some of the keys to get maybe some gems. I do not think I'm gonna farm the gate duelist at level 40, because sometimes you can just lose. Oh, nice! That was what I was hoping for this guy. So how many skills do I need then? 3, and then we're done. So what I was saying is that I'm actually playing against these guys at level 30 to ensure me to win and to keep high the chances, to have high chances to have these guys drop me some gems. That's what I'm gonna do. Actually, there's nothing else. And once that I will have started this process, I will keep you updated on usually how many gems do I manage to farm at the gate per week or per day. We'll make some calculation, and also I'll make some counts about the keys that I'm about to waste, and I'm gonna provide you guys a sort of research that will actually give you a little, you know, number of conversion, some conversion rate for the keys into gems. I hope this can help you. But guys, the thing is, do not rush your farms. Choose the cards you want to have, you want to get. You can't play everything. Keep in mind that. Another thing that a lot of people actually underestimate is to reach a cog every month. Now, guys, reaching King Games is more than 200, because if you actually all the rank up are gonna give you some gems. They are maybe a little less than 300 gems, but 300 gems per month is not something you can't just not care about. That's what I mean. So as you can see, these are duels that I saved because I have another deck list for you guys. So this, guys, is how I'm facing this. This is my secret. I'm about to show you. I'm about to start this process. I'm gonna give you some numbers, and I hope that these numbers can help you. So guys, I know this is not a deck list video. I hope some of you can enjoy this discussion. It's just me talking about this stuff because it's a huge problem actually for Duel Links. A lot of people are afraid of this situation because sooner or later every duelist is coming to this point when you have all the characters farmed, when you have little resources, and just do not panic. Manage your resources, your gems, your farming. Don't be scared. Konami will never stop adding characters, otherwise the game will be just that. I don't know how long this thing can go on, but I still think we've got tons of character left to be added, so you should not care about at least for a couple or maybe 3 or 4 years. So you should be chilling. And guys, that was all for today's video. I hope I answered to all of you guys that was looking for, this situation of my account, and I hope I have helped all of you, especially the guys that are in a similar situation and are afraid of opening a new account. Last but not least, guys, I already told you, just to make myself clear, I do not open another account just because I do not have time. I can't keep up, and my first priority is just to have this played in the most efficient way. And if I want to do this, I can't just open another account, keep on farming stuff, doing all the missions. Another thing that I forgot to mention though is that I do have some missions right here that I'm holding on, because I do not want to farm these gems. As you can see, I'm at 25. I'm just waiting, just in case some crazy box with a lot of, there you go, with a lot of heroes cards in it can be dropped. If something like that happens, I want to be ready. And also, guys, keep in mind that when you are at this point, you just want to invest your gems in mini box, because it's just easier to get old cards, to get 3 copies or 2 copies or whatever you need. So I was talking, guys, I have these missions to complete still, but I'm holding on just to I do not want to rush it. Whenever something crazy that I want so bad comes out, I will start farming so that I'm not forced into to spend these gems. And keep in mind, really last but not least thing, we're gonna have the KC Cup soon. I also need to, Konami needs to give me all the stuff for the mission research. What is that? Mission research, because I'm one of the guys that actually started with the points with no reset. So I started from the last point. I had tons of points. So I guess Konami is gonna give me some gems at the end of this event in 3 days. Then we're gonna have the KC Cup, a lot of gems coming in. So guys, if you manage your resources, you're just gonna have some periods with a lot of gems and some periods when you just cannot spend, and it's fine. It's just like that. Of course, guys, really last thing this time, sorry for that, as long as my channel keeps on growing, of course I'm gonna invest all the money that I get from YouTube into the game. I'm actually doing it right now. In fact, I spent some money to get for the UR offers and also for the super rare offers, just to get some cards to bring you some more content. And as soon as the channel keeps on growing, I'm willing to spend all the money that I get from there just to make the channels even bigger, to bring to you guys more content, better content, because I do this for fun, because I like to help you. I like to provide you good deck lists that you can win with, and I hope you enjoyed my work, my videos. I'm really happy whenever you express your joy when you see a deck list that you were waiting for. So guys, really thank you. I wanna actually take this chance to thank all of you guys for the insane support that you show me. I really appreciate it. You can't even imagine how much I really appreciate it, because it's just so good. And it feels so good, guys, to help you. So never stop asking for anything comes in your mind. Just write in the comment section down below. I will answer to all of you guys, as I always do. And if I miss someone, guys, it's not because I do not want to respond, but it's just because YouTube hides me the notification and I missed that damn comment. So it's just YouTube's fault. And if some questions gets lost, just rewrite them. Just make another comment, and the more comments you make, the higher are the chances that I will see the comment anyway. So guys, that was all for today's videos. It just took me too long, so I hope not to bother you. Of course, feel free to ask me whatever you want in the comment section down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.